Okay, guys, I'm going to do a little quick video talking about games that I recommend you should buy during Gamestop's summer sale. Um, Now I'm going to start out with Switch because that's the system I've been playing the most. But then I'm going to go through some of the PS4 games that are on the list. So let's switch to the desktop here. Okay, hopefully this works. Um, So first off, the first game I want to recommend to you guys is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. Uh, now, I, now I didn't originally plan to get this game, but like for $9.97, if your GameStop has it around you, I just go to check availability, and then you can see it's sold out online. So, um, like you can't get it online anymore. But I highly recommend this game. Yeah, it's not great, but like the fighting mechanics are really simple and they're it's easy to pick up and play, and the tagging mechanic is pretty fun. So um, basically, I've really been enjoying it. So if you like easy to pick up fighting games, and you like SNK stuff like Fatal Fury and stuff like that, and King of Fighters, um, then this game's probably for you. But it is all female, so like there, there's no like male characters, which that shouldn't deter anyone from buying this game because this game's still a really fun game. Um, so that's the first game I'd recommend getting is SNK Heroines. That's one game I actually bought um, just 2 days ago. So um, yeah, that's the first one. Now this next one, I really didn't think I would like this game at all, but I've been playing the crap out of it lately, and I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I love this. Sushi Striker: The Way of Shushino. Now this is a really interesting, like puzzle fighter type game. Um, Basically, what it is you play as a Musashi, and you're basically going around trying to find a friend of his, a friend of his that he made that got kidnapped, and you're basically matching sushi, different places like sushi, and matching them in chains and stuff. And then when you match them, they go down to this row of plates that you throw at the other opponent. It's actually it's a really interesting game. It's really fast paced, and it gets pretty difficult. It's not like a huge difficulty curve, but it's really an interesting um, puzzle game. If you like puzzle games and looking for something interesting, then I highly recommend this game. And it is actually still being sold online, so pick it up before it goes back on price to um, $20. Which why is the pre-owned one $24.99? GameStop, what are you doing? Uh, anyway, that's a really good game right there. Now, oddly enough, I'm going to recommend this Xbox One game, but I don't have an Xbox One, but I do have the Switch version of it, and it's Sega Genesis Classics. Now, the only reason I'm recommending it for $9.97, you really can't beat all the games you get on it, but there are some games that have audio issues and other things wrong with it. I'll be covering this game soon, the Switch version, when I get the capture equipment. I'm going to be getting hopefully soon. So I'm going to be covering this game because I actually bought this game with money I when I traded stuff in at a local game store. So I had money left over. So I was like, I'll pick it up for $30 on the Switch. It's not a bad deal, but for $10, like you'd be a fool not to pick it up. It's definitely worth getting, especially if you're not an avid Genesis collector like I used to be. I have a ton of Genesis games, but I kind of got out of collecting because I have so many I don't play. So this is a really good collection if you're looking for a lot of great games to play. Like the Streets of Rage trilogy is good, but the third game is kind of the port is really bad on there. I'll get on in more on this game when I do a full review on it coming up here in a couple months. Um, but I definitely recommend this game. Um, Mega Man 11 is another good one. It's definitely worth the full price of $25 to $30 what it was originally worth. But I feel like 15 is like a steal for this. And they do also have the Amiibo edition for 30, I believe. If you can find it, if anywhere around your store has it, I would pick that one up. Just because it's cool to like look at on your shelf. That's the one I have. I did not open the Amiibo though. I just kept it as like a shelf piece. It's actually in my closet though, and up on the shelf, so I really can't like get to it easily. But yeah, this game is totally worth it. If you like the old style Mega Man games, or like the old style X games, like X1, X2, X3, X4, then this game is definitely up your alley. It's a really good, fluid Mega Man game. Oh, my throat's so dry because I've been talking so much. Anyway, yeah, I highly recommend this game on the Switch, especially on the Switch. It plays really good in the handheld mode and in docked mode, so I highly recommend this game. It's really worth the $15. So go pick that up for sure. Um, I've also heard The World Ends With You is a really good game. I haven't played it yet, but I would get that too because I've heard it's actually really good. So let's go down the list. See what other games I recommend for you guys. I'm not gonna go through all the all the pages though. Now this game is a really fun game. I finished the Wii U version of this, but I didn't finish this version because I shelved it for a while because like I wanted to play it more with my wife because this is a game my wife and I actually played together. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Now this is worth it for $40. $60 is kind of overpriced in my opinion for especially for a Wii U like Ultimate Edition port. Basically, that's basically all they did to it is basically ported the Wii U version and made like all the DLC available like right away. That's basically all this is. But for $40, it's not bad because you're basically getting all the DLC and stuff. So it's Hyrule Warriors is like Dynasty Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors and other Warriors type games. So if you like those games like hack and slash games and you like Zelda, it's like Zelda meets Dynasty Warriors. And this is the first like Dynasty Warriors type of game I played. So I really like it, but I can't highly recommend it to people. Like, if it's not your type of game, then I would pass. But if you like hack and slash games, and you like multiplayer games that you can play with like your friend or your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever, then this is a really fun game. Because my wife and I actually really enjoyed this game when we played it on the Wii U. Because she played it on the gamepad, and I played it with the Pro controller that we had. So on the Wii U, no, she hasn't played the Switch version yet, but I would imagine she would like it just as much as she did the standard Wii U edition. So I highly recommend this game, even though $40 still seems a bit high, but it's the best price you're gonna get for a while because it's a first party Nintendo game, so you're not gonna get it much cheaper unless you go like eBay or Amazon route. Then you might get lucky, but I doubt it. Um, see here. Let's see here. I've heard WarioWare Gold is pretty good. For Xenoblade Golden Country is pretty good, although it's like an expansion. But now this one is actually pretty good too. Dragon Ball Fighters. I actually do recommend getting this game. I'm not sure what the Fighters edition is, but I still recommend getting this game anyway, just for what it is, because it's a decent 2D fighter. So it's a really good Dragon Ball Z fighter game. So fighting game. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting that one. Um, I want to recommend this game, but like $40 still seems high for that for the Switch version, and you'll see why in a second. But the Switch port is pretty good on Wolfenstein. I will do a video on that soon too. I'm gonna try to get down to it here. Ah yes, the Super Smash Bros. Special Edition. If you can find it at a store near you, for $100, it's not a bad deal because you get the. I actually have this one because you get the Pro Controller and the game and a steelbook. So that is worth it if you can find it. I doubt you'll be able to find it, but who knows? You might get lucky. Um, that's a pretty good deal for the collector's edition of Fighters. If you can find it on Xbox One. I would pass on that because you can get Sonic Mania Plus. Unless you want that statue. Where is the... Oh, here we is. We're probably getting down to it now. Where is it? I'm waiting for Wolfenstein on the PC. Let me... Plus, some of the games aren't even really big sales. Like, they're not even really sale items. Friday 13th, I would pass on that. Although I did pre-order the Switch version. I've heard South Park is a pretty good game if you like South Park. I'm not a big South Park fan. See, that's what I'm saying. See, like, if you can find it, like, just get that. For $5, you get a figure if you can find it. Like, just pass on the Switch version. Unless you really like the Switch, like, just pass on it. What the hell is Xenoverse? I don't know why that's included, because that's not even the sale price. So I don't know why that's there. I mean, that's decent for that, if you really want to get the collector's edition, but, yeah. I've heard some good things about this game right here. I feel like, let me see if this is the game I was thinking. Yeah, I've heard this game is pretty good. I'm not sure, though. Haven't played it, but I've heard it's good, so. Someone's played and you recommend it to me. Comment below if it's a good game. I'll probably go pick it up. Where the frig is Xenoverse today? Because I want to show you guys Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Hold on, let me just friggin' search it. It'll come up if I search it. Okay, here we go. Now, which version do I recommend? Now, okay. If you have a PS4 and a Switch, like I do, just get the PS4 version of Xenoverse 2. Honestly, like for $20, it's not a bad deal. It's like $10 cheaper than what it normally is. I know it's not a huge discount, but like $20 is still a decent price for Xenoverse 2. I mean, it's not a great game. It's not my favorite Dragon Ball game right now. My favorite would have to be Fighters, although with this new DLC with Xenoverse 2 that they're still supporting the game after like what, 2, 3 years, 4 years, 60 years it feels like. But I mean, at least they're still supporting it. So if you want a decent Dragon Ball Z fighter that's close to like Tenkaichi-ish gameplay, then yeah, I would definitely pick this one up. I would get the PS4 version, honestly, but if all you have is a Switch, get the Switch one. It's not, the Switch version isn't bad. It's just you can there's a definite drop in frames and stuff. You can definitely tell it's like 30 frames instead of 60 frames. But it's not like jarring. Like when I played over there, sometimes like I'll realize like, oh, this game runs like crap on the Switch, but then I just get into it. And it's like it's fine. It's fine for what it is. I'm surprised they don't try to patch it and try to up the frames a little bit because they could, but I mean I guess maybe it'd be hard to. But I don't know. But other than that, I would recommend getting the PS4 version, honestly, or the Xbox One version, whatever version you have, Xbox One or PS4, um, or Switch. If that's like the only version you have. So, um, anyway, so yeah, those are the games I recommend picking up for any system you might have. So whether it be Switch, PS4, Xbox One, I'm sure there's games I missed because there's a ton of games I don't play, and there's a ton of games I don't play that are only on the Xbox. So that's why I kind of went through a couple pages. So if you guys saw anything, you guys would know uh, what games you like. But like I said, there's a lot of good Switch games that are on sale for like $10, like Way of Shishido and SNK Heroines. It's actually really good. So I was actually surprised by how much I liked Way of Shishido because I've actually heard good things about the game before, way before I even bought it, and I thought about buying it, but I didn't think because I think it retail when it came out for $30. I thought $30 was like kind of high because it seemed like a $20 game to me. I would have paid 20 for it, but like for $10, why not pick that game up? Just like SNK Heroines. Yeah, it's not a perfect fighting game, but it's for $10. Like you can't beat that. It's a really easy, streamlined fighter. It's not like I said. It's not like hardcore wanting to like pull off big elaborate combos or anything like that. But it's a nice little pick up and play, easy fighting game to play if you're not really that adept at fighting games. Um, I don't want to say I am, but I'm more of a fighting game veteran. I've been playing fighting games for years, so when I played this, I was like, it's okay for $10. Like I'll pick it up. Why not? So there you go, guys. There's my look at GameStop summer sale. Um, like I said, when I went to GameStop, I was going there to pick up SNK Heroines, Tag Team Frenzy, but I wound up picking up the Shishido, Way of Shishido too. So that was kind of a well, if it's there when we get there, we'll pick it up. Because I kind of saw, I was like, I might pick it up. So there you go, guys. There's my list of games I recommend picking up for the Switch or PS4 or whatever. That's why I went through a couple of pages, like I said. So if there's games I missed and you saw a game, hopefully it helped you out, and hopefully you can go get a good deal on a game or something. Because I'm not sure how long the sale goes for, but take advantage of it. Like I said, a lot of them aren't online. Like you can't order them online. You have to go to your store. So if you don't live super close to one, like a GameStop, call them first to make sure they have it, and they might even hold it for you because they actually held SNK heroines for my wife and I when we went there to pick it up. So I'm not saying every GameStop will do that, but the one that we went to did. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to start doing more videos like this. Um, like I said, my list isn't like great, but they're games I think you guys would like because I think a lot of my subscribers have similar interests that I do. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, leave a like and comment below. The support of this new format change I'm trying to do would really help out because I want to know if you guys are on board with it. If not, let me know by liking and commenting, like I said, or disliking. That'd be another way to let me know that, hey, this format sucks. But I'm pretty sure you guys are on board with this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, and Discord as well to make suggestions on games I should check out or review or anything else you want to do. or just chat with me, whatever. And I want to give a shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. If you guys didn't support the channel, I wouldn't be doing this after almost 10 years. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. If you want to support the channel, the link's down below in the description for that. So there you go, guys. Like I said, that's my list, and hope you guys can get some good deals on stuff. Let me know what you guys found. If you guys found any good games, or if you recommend I pick up any games that I missed for a system I have, like the Switch or PS4 or something like that, let me know. Like I said, there's a ton of good games there that I probably missed. So just go check out Gamestop's website and go check out the summer sale to make sure to see if a game's on the list that you want to get, to make sure I didn't miss any. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.